Welcome back to Gibbous. Alright, so when last left off, we were in this little inn here. And we gotten a little bit of information as far as what we need to do next. So Luca was talking about the internet and wanting to talk to the waitress. This guy we can... we still have these same options, but it doesn't do anything.
Bye! What? Bye?
Honestly, I don't remember everything. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a few days, so... we're gonna step outside the inn. We're just gonna look around the rest of the town. We have not gone into the city hall yet, and we haven't gone to the left side. I think if we can, we will go into city hall next. It does not look like we can. Fair enough. Then we will go back here. Oh, it's dark.
A single solitary lit window. Who's in there and why? Why am I even asking these questions? Nah, let's just leave whoever that is alone. No reason to have her climb up there, really. Don Imagos, artist, creator, director, actor, visionary, modern-day Viking. Brought important contributions to the art of indie game making to Transylvania from the distant lands of the New World. Thank you for your contributions in the field of indie game making, Don Imagos. We salute you.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Okay, I like this guy. Shut up, I just do.
Hello, young man. What's up?
Playing on my phone. Do I know you?
Just being friendly, that's all.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, that voice.
No.
So, what are you playing?
Call of Duty 6.
I thought shooters sucked on mobile.
Call of Duty is not a first-person shooter. It's a survival game.
Survival game, really?
Yeah, really. You roleplay this supermodel, and every once in a while, you have to survive on no food before a show for like 3 or 4 days.
That's terrible.
Games have changed since your days, old man. Everything is realistic now.
Disturbingly so. Nice place, this town.
Nothing ever happens here, and I can't even get data on my phone anymore. But yeah, great place.
Well, if you looked up from that screen every once in a while, you'd see that it is.
Oh, jeez, you're one of those, aren't you? We get it. You grew up hitting a ball against the wall, not glued to the screen. You were so much better off. Thanks for the insight. Bye.
Well, no, that's not really what I meant. I was a nerd just like you.
Oh yeah, you're totally hip to geekdom and down with the youth, pups.
Look, his face is doing that weird shadow glitch too. See, it's blinking. It's probably hard to tell in the video, but it's bright, dark. Bright, dark. The heck?
Have you seen a girl called Peace around?
No, I haven't, 'cause I'm one of those losers who won't look up from their screens at the real world, right?
Okay, later, kid.
Later.
Uh-huh.
I think it's this kid's slingshot just lying in the grass. That's a cool slingshot you got there, kid.
Yes, isn't it crazy that I know about more than just computer screens and video games? Mind-blowing, I know.
Aw, come on. Mind if I take a look at it?
Yeah, 'cause I'm just giving my deadly slingshot away to a stranger, sure.
That thing does not look deadly.
It's only made from the toughest wood you'll find around these parts and a virtually unbreakable rubber band. And I've used industrial-grade glue to put the thing together. Not only is it deadly, it's indestructible.
I'll bet I can take it apart. Easy.
Really, dude? You're on. What are we wagering?
Just the satisfaction of being right and in the other guy's face, kid.
Okay then, it's on.
Okay.
Later.
Uh-huh.
So we're just gonna steal it. Oops, sorry about that noise. I gotta get my headset adjusted. So this lady's face is blinking as well. I noticed during a little conversation with Nico. Cheery chap, that one.
Oh no, not another tourist info point. Thankfully, this one seems to be abandoned. I've had enough of tourist information stuff for a while. I won't subject her to it.
Brain shape. What?
This is your brain on walls. I wouldn't know how to use it. No reason to have her climb up there. It's a withered portrait of a man with a fiercely intense stare. There's something about him, something strange but familiar. There's nothing to do with it, just, I guess, admire it? He looks so familiar and I can't place him. Who does this guy remind me of?
Is that supposed to be us? I can't really see it from where I'm sitting. I'm sitting pretty far away from my TV screen. I don't know.
Kitty, who does this guy remind me of? It's killing me, he looks so familiar.
I know this is gonna sound bad, but you all sort of look the same to me.
Wow. That is bad. That is real bad, Kitty. I can't believe she would say that. Alright, let's check this.
Huh, a heart-shaped mural. It's got like a circle in the middle and... yeah, I have no idea what this is. I wouldn't know what to do with it. No reason to have her climb up there.
No, I need to talk to the art critic. I'm just going to see if there's anything else on this screen I can interact with. It doesn't look like it. Well, this balcony, actually.
Oh man, what a neat-looking balcony. I'd love to have one just like that. It's not mine to use, though I'd love it to be. She doesn't need to go up there.
Does Kitty see this other cat? Not interested, Kitty? Oh well.
This lady is really interested in that mural up there.
She really is.
Hi there, I couldn't help but notice you're examining that mural up there.
Pardon me? Oh, yes, indeed I am, yes.
Can you tell me anything about it?
Why, of course. You see, there is a certain ambiguity in regard to the vivacious and decidedly histrionic undertones of the disjunctive perturbation present within the artist's essentially transitional brushwork. Wouldn't you say? Of course, you must not let this hint of overspecificity on my part overshadow the obviously resonant spatial relationships between the reductive quality of the lines and the commitment to a rigorously formal approach on the artist's behalf.
Actually,
what you must understand is that the work echoes its own edges with its obsequious interior dialogue, and even replicates itself, paradoxically denying any allusion to a juxtaposed mythopoetical reality.
Oh boy. I don't think it matters while we sit here. Let's ask her about the slingshot.
what do you think of this slingshot?
Kinda shoddy, if you ask me.
What?
Inextricably inferior.
Oh, I guess we need to go through all of this then.
What do you think of this cauldron?
An unrelentingly piercing allusion to corporeal gastronomic enslavement. in the almost puritanical form of a hemisphere, wrought of sacrosanct hunger, both telluric and spiritual.
You nailed it on the head.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about this bus ticket?
An incisive voyagerial metaphor, rectangularly encased in an obviously sarcastic homage to utter futility and cavalcading materialism.
I have this pocket full of trash.
Such a puckish postmodernist cliché turned anti-cliché, or as some would put it, mudful reversed boilerplate. Not an entirely surprising denouement coming from a distinguishably inexperienced dabbler in the arts, but one I uncontemptuously applaud nonetheless.
Yeah, it's just trash, really.
Precisely. Wink wink, as they say.
Just notice how huge our hands are. You see that? Look how giant they are. Okay, let's ask about the glove.
What are your thoughts on this glove?
The inherently loquacious relationship between the universality of myth and the theoretical limits of acceptance is akin to a pattern of new insights that are instantly accrued and synthesized, n'est-ce pas? What starts out as a triumph soon becomes manipulated into a tragedy of circumstantial, amorphous extrications of shape and content. Like shimmering replicas becoming anthropomorphic, emergent through critical practice, resulting in intermittent forms that become distorted enough to reflect our true nature as solipsistic consumers of conformity.
But what about the glove?
Oh, there's a glove?
Wow. Someone got a bit cheeky writing that one, huh?
What do you think of this solvent?
Are you by any chance employing terraceous earthly chemistry as a means of subsuming the inextricable anthropologic dissolution into a pan-expressive, if mechanistic, allegory of human suffering and decay?
I sure am.
Bitchin'.
You guys can't see this, but I am literally facepalming right now. Your story. Okay, so what does it all mean?
Yeah, but what does it all mean?
Aren't you paying attention, young man? It signifies that the structuralist paradigm under which the creator diligently operated is flush with interpolated post-dialectic musings that cannot be rightfully ignored.
That's oversimplifying it a bit, but yeah, okay.
Okay.
What is the significance of the divided heart?
It is clearly a corollary of the coronary metaphors which permeate the opacity and quintessential divergence of pervasive aesthetic hierarchies in the artist's oeuvre.
I agree.
Okay, we can't ask about the other two? Why not? Why can't I ask specifically about the other two?
I'll leave you to your critique.
Indeed, indeed.
Indeed. So zooming back in, I wanted to point out, you can see an example of what I talked about, the light here, this light beam they made. And you can see how it's kind of pulsating, looking like there's dust or like, fog or something going through the light. It's a neat effect. I actually have done a little bit of drawing recently where I focused on adding some light, not exactly light beams, but a little more environmental light, and actually turned out pretty good compared to my past attempts. But I haven't employed this technique yet with the kind of like the spotted brush with, instead of, it's like a textured brush and with like pulsating animation. So, but anyway, enough of that. Let's look at this next room real quick. Oh god, this looks cool. This is really cool, and I like the music change here. It's fitting for this scene. So we'll check this out next time.